Thank you for the board and for Superintendent for allowing me to speak briefly. My name is Brandon Gomez. My wife and I have lived in the Chino Valley our whole lives, and we both attended CVUSD schools, kindergarten through 12th grade. We have 3 children, 2 of which also attended K through 12 within the district. Our youngest daughter is going into 6th grade at Hidden Trails Elementary. Tonight I wanted to express my objection to the potential incorporation of critical race theory, which is often veiled under the 1619 Project, ethnic studies, social justice, or equity and sensitivity curriculum. Some of you may not even be aware of what CRT is. CRT is the view that institutions, including school districts, are inherently racist, and race itself, instead of being biological, is a social construct used by white people to further their interests at the expense of colored people. As a person of color, I take great offense to that view. CRT is more than just an attempt at social justice for people of color. It's an ideology that is meant to divide society by the color of our skin. If you think our nation is divided now, once our schools indoctrinate our kids with this distorted worldview, our country would be headed for an irreparable future. In a recent letter to the Biden administration, over 150 former U.S. generals expressed their concern of the building popularity of CRT. They explain that this is typically textbook Marxism, as those ideologies take root in our institutions and schools. They were trained specifically to identify those markers when facing other countries that were in peril, and now they see it happening right here in the U.S. If you want to learn more about CRT, I highly recommend you read from socioeconomic scholars like Thomas Sowell, Jason Riley, Shelby Steele, and Vodi Bakum. If you don't have time to read their books, look up some clips. There's many of them on YouTube, most of which are by people of color. I want to leave you with a quote from former slave Frederick Douglass. In speaking to white America in 1863, he said, "The American people have always been anxious to know what they shall do with us. Do nothing with us. Your interference is doing us positive injury." I want to assure you that we will diligently follow up to prevent the teaching of this destructive ideology in our schools. And if found in our curriculum, we will pull our kids out and homeschool them. And there's hundreds of us that will do the same. Thank you for your time.